my lovelies, and welcome to Pick Your Pile Pot of Gold reading. I am Irish, my name is Susan, and this is Diadem Zodiac Soul Vibes. And when St. Patrick's Day is coming up, I thought I would do and share a pot of gold reading with you. So we have three piles here in front of us. We have the Four Leaf Clover, we have the Golden Swirl, and we have the Rainbow Crystal. So just take a moment to see which one you are most drawn to. And then we can look in this reading at how to explore what pot of gold may be waiting for you. A hidden blessing, maybe, that we're not quite seeing. Because sometimes the universe isn't very obvious with our messages, are they? Anyhow, take a moment. Have a look and see which you're most drawn to. You may be drawn to two, and there could be a message in both of them for you. But just sit with it for a moment. Okay, beautiful pile number one. Let us see what the Ogham card is bringing. It is Hazel. Creativity. Find inspiration for your creative gifts, whatever your talent may be. It is always a wise decision to really look at removing our minds from the everyday chores and moving out of that. And this may be one of the blessings that are being presented to you, that pot of gold that you wish to see, but you can't. So let me have an Anam-Cara card to sit beside the Ogham. The Anam-Cara is Soul Friend. So what is the Soul Friend card bringing in for you? Let us have a look. And it is Crossroads. It is number 28 and Crossroads. So this is about opportunities, isn't it? And it says, choice may not be where there are too many. I see what's best. Now that looks to me for the world like a chameleon, which is interesting because I don't believe we have chameleons here in Ireland other than private ownership and zoos. So this is about choices, the crossroads, and that's why I feel they may have been saying to you, broaden your mind. I call these moments cheese sauce moments, because when we're stirring the cheese sauce, we're thinking of nothing but preventing the lumps in the sauce, and that leaves space for other messages to arrive in. So let me look at a telepathic message for you, my beautiful pile number one, and let's see what is coming in there. Barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. Now that's really interesting because that's kind of where we're going. So this is your blessing coming in. They are going to be showing you how to become creative in your life and how to remove yourself from the challenges that are not necessary. I move now to the tarot cards, just to deepen and clarify and see what other message may come in here. Oh, isn't that magnificent for you? We have the star. I love that. I love that. So they're just letting you know this is your blessing coming in. You're going to be shown the path forward. You're going to get everything that you wish for and hope for. I think that is magnificent, pile number one. And then we have the Four of Cups, feeling left out, feeling like we've missed opportunities. And here we are, there's more and more opportunities coming in. So please don't feel left out. And with the Barrier, we have the Lovers, which generally points towards the direction of relationships. So this is finding ways to really receive the happiness you deserve, really embrace everything that is yours to have. And this can be hard, and I think that's why they brought in creativity right at the first beginning, the first moment, because I feel that this is something different that's going on for you. Perhaps, pile number one, some of you have not ever experienced what you're going through at the moment within relationship life, and everything that you try to do seems to just fall. So the blessing is keep going, keep on moving with this. You are being protected. That's a word that they put into my mind. So let me get further clarification with these cards, with these tarot cards. And with the star we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I'm loving pile number one. I can see you've been through something. I see you're going through something, so you are really being assisted to bring this to an end. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune keeps moving, it never stops, and perhaps you're a bit dizzy with that, which is why they're saying take some space out, take some time away. And there we have the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, alongside with that Four of Cups. My dear pile number one, It is time for change, is it not? And this pot of gold that is coming towards you quite rapidly, I would think, considering how I'm seeing these cards. And also, I suppose, because I know that's 2, 8, which is 10, which brings it to a 1, shows you that this new beginning is coming in quite soon. So perhaps in the thought process you're at an 8, so you need to maybe step up and have a review on the barriers. Let us have a look at the Lovers, see what comes out. Ace of Cups. Isn't that a magnificent card to come out for you there? Ace of Cups tells you that all will be well. New beginnings, that's what I'm really feeling is the overall theme of this for you, pile number 1. New beginnings, very positive. You do need to work at it. You need to recover from the barriers. I feel someone has hurt you badly. That's what I feel. And your trust is trying to return in a way that's very protective, that you don't feel is damaging towards you. Okay, so let me move now to a Soul Compass card. And let us see how the soul is assisting you attain and reach your pot of gold. Let us see how this is going. Abundance. Enoughness isn't earned, it's remembered. And that's what I was feeling, that someone has put you left of centre. Someone has put you sideways. You're not really understanding and knowing and remembering the balance that you can bring in here. It is amazing for you. That's what I'm going to say. Pile number 1, your pot of gold is around the corner. There is some mental attitudes towards yourself that you need to recover from. You need to begin to layer in the trust again. You can take it in stepping stones, but you need to find that way that you can get around those stepping stones or obstacles to bring into you that beautiful abundance of joy. And I'm loving these 2 cards together for you, because I can see that you're working hard on this. You have a lot of major arcana in this beginning space, because you have the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to be impacting on you quite soon. That's what I feel. It's a sudden turn of fortune, perhaps. And that, my beautiful, beautiful pile number 1, is your blessing, and it is your pot of gold. I shall end our time together, my beautiful pile number 1. And if you are enjoying this, please do like and subscribe to my new channel. That would be of great benefit to me. And if you found yourself attracted to another pile, please go have a look and a review on that. There may be a further message for you there. So your angel number is 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I'm just feeling that, because it also says I am courageous. This is what is needed for you in pile number 1. The courage to be truthful to yourself, to allow the abundance of all joy that is to be here for you. Thank you for being here with me. Next time. Welcome pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here, and thank you for choosing your pile. So you have Apple, which is beauty. Allow yourself to harvest the gifts that your spiritual path has to offer. So I wonder, as I look to that, my beautiful pile number 2, some of you may be looking at deepening your spiritual journey, having a greater understanding of how and why things are coming around. So the blessing that is going to be provided to you is you're going to see the beauty of you and this life, and how you can access that spirituality. With spirituality is kindness, but also a further deepening of that empathic energy that many of you in pile number 2 have. So let me choose an Anamkara card for you to go along with that. Anamkara is Irish for soul friend. So let us see what the soul wishes to bring. It wants to bring a few things, but let's get that done properly. Okay, let us see Anamkara. And it is Night. So this is about honesty and bravery, and sometimes we're needing to move forward without an army behind us, and that takes a lot of bravery. And it says, I walk forth and access the mountains, keeping my north beyond all pain. So it kind of is a symbol of responsibility to yourself to access all knowledge that is going to be made available to you. So I would really feel, because we have a dragon in the background there, that you really need to push forward with these thoughts, with these ideas, with this knowledge of who you are, and don't let fear stop you and prevent you from seeing the beauty of all that is for you. So let me get a telepathic oracle card for you and see what else is coming in on this top row for you. Let us see pile number 2. There's a lot of bravery here now, because I feel, just as I looked at you, I feel that you really wish to detach from everything so as you could really discover yourself. And while that is perfectly fine, you do maybe have a responsibility not to completely go it alone. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing there. Okay, so, oh, that's really interesting. The card, the soul, has come out. Your soul is preparing to re-establish trust in the process. So, again, the detachment, I understand you perhaps have been detached from the soul power, that energy, that empathic soul power of you, and you're wanting to bring it back to the beauty, because perhaps life was a bit better in previous times, but now you're moving into this pot of gold, this blessing that has been created for you. So let me move now to the tarot. This is the Fairy Forest Tarot deck. Let us have a look and see how they can bring the story deeper for you. Let us have a look and see. Oops, daisy. Well, let's grab them, because that's what we... Oh, well, strength, because we need the courage. We have the Ace of Wands, absolutely magnificent. Oh, and we have 2 here. We'll allow them. Oh, these are brilliant cards. So you, pile number 2, have set yourself out on a journey of self-discovery. That is your pot of gold. You are your pot of gold. Because I see here it is taking great strength to stand up for yourself and show others who you are. And it was the Knight is saying, well, I don't need you to believe me. I need me to believe me. And with the horse and the Ace of Wands is a huge symbol of freedom to me. So the Ace of Wands is coming in here showing you new beginnings. Now with the soul card and the reconnecting and re-establishing, you have the 10 of Rings, which is the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. They are brilliant cards coming in there, because I feel that you are being protected both in person, in the physical sense, and in the spiritual sense, because we have that dragonfly there. Now, I want to say this to you because they put it in my mind. Dragonflies don't survive very long, so you need to be very responsible about your stamina. Don't do everything at once, pile number 2. Now, the 10 of Rings, isn't it brilliant? Everything's falling into place. Everybody's happy. So the process that you are going through is bringing you to contentment, happiness and kindness. You are really looked upon very, very fondly, my beautiful pile number 2. And perhaps you have been a bit harsh to yourself and lack in seeing the beauty of you. And I really appreciate humility. I absolutely do. That's a command in my own life. But you know what? There is a point we need to put boundaries in there. And this is what I feel is occurring for you here now, pile number 2. Let us get further clarification on these tarot for you. Let us get further clarification. Why has the Strength card come out for pile number 2? Okay, so I feel, can I say, just how the cards are shuffling, and with the 2 coming out there, and there's 2 and 2 cards coming out, this is a very positive beginning for you. A lot of balance being brought in for you. That's what I would say. Let us have a look, and we have the Moon. Because sometimes you weren't sure of which pot of gold to aim for. Sometimes you were unhappy. I want to say there, unhappy also with previous choices. And perhaps you were feeling, it reminds me of the 4 of Cups a little there. Perhaps you were feeling that you've made the wrong choice. But you are being shown that this is part of the experience that you are supposed to receive to allow you to bring the better towards you. And with this Ace of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords brings a lot of clarity, very sharp, a little bit cutthroat sometimes, but perhaps being the Knight, perhaps this is the thing that you need to bring with you, that strength and that power and the knowing that you are correct. I'm really liking this. We have the Four of Swords and we have the Eight of Wands coming out there. So when you sit and when you really begin to, perhaps you're meditating or attuning to the spirit world or something that is bringing power to you, it's being returned. And the Eight of Wands is a very speedy card, so it shows to me that good fortune, and the Ten of Rings is a good fortune card, is coming in very, very quickly for you. Four of Swords may mean that you're going to be able to take a step back and rest and really review everything that is for you. Yes, very, very positive cards here. Very positive cards here for you. So let me now look and see how the soul is directing and assisting in this space that you are filling at the moment, pile number 2. Okay, and we have 2 cards again. Actually, we have 3. I'm going to allow it because this could be your pot of gold. Simplicity. What matters most often is quiet, and we were speaking about the meditation, stepping outside of the normal, stepping away from the noise, allowing yourself to listen and hear yourself, and it brings awareness. Awareness opens when judgment rests. That's what I was saying to you about knowing yourself, and absolutely remain in the humility, but we must set boundaries so as we don't become a doormat. That's what I would feel, and there you're not allowing yourself to be really true to your understandings. And playfulness. Let your spirit skip where rules once stood. That is your pot of gold. That is where you are aiming for, and we can see with the flow of these cards how magnificently you are able to do that. I applaud you, pile number 2. Well done, you. You've been through a lot spiritually within yourself, considering yourself, but also physically with other people around you. It's caused you to second guess yourself, and perhaps you just needed to become a little bit harder so as you could really bring clarity to your hopes and your dreams and your thoughts. Well done, pile number 2. If you enjoyed our time together, if you would be so kind as to like and subscribe to my new channel, that would be of great benefit to me. Thank you so much. Next time. Welcome, pile number 3. You have chosen the rainbow crystal. How beautiful is that? I really love that. That's actually a pendant of mine. I really love that. So let us see what the Ogham card is. It's honeysuckle. If you just take a moment and you can smell that beautiful aroma, that scent of the honeysuckle. It reminds me of a summer's day. So honeysuckle says manifestation of will. Take the time to experience joy. It is difficult in this busy life, isn't it? It is difficult in this busy life to sometimes allow ourselves the release, to just be at play or just at rest, just to walk away from the drama of others. So pile number 3, I just wonder, have you been dragged into drama belonging to others? And it's going to take you a lot of willpower. It could be family or close friends that's causing this, but it's taking you a lot of willpower to pull yourself away from it. And that's the pot of gold we aim for. Freedom comes in many different ways, doesn't it? Freedom isn't just out on your own piece. People could be looking for freedom financially, physically. They could be in an extremely bad relationship and they want to move on from it. That is called an Anamkara. Anamkara is soul friend. It's Irish for soul friend. So let us have a look and see what... Oh, you've got 2. So in pile number 2 reading, they got a lot of 2 cards as well. So you have 1, life flame. The words say, spark that brings all matter to life. I am divine, I am human, and in both I bloom. Isn't that most magnificent for you, considering what we got with that first card, that feeling I got? This is about divine love and self-love and knowing that everything that is for you is for you. Beautiful. So let us look at your second card. And it is Maban. This card reminds me of Halloween. I must say that to you. It does remind me of Halloween. So whilst I don't wish that your pot of gold to arrive on Halloween, I feel that by the end of October, you're really going to have had a lot of time to reflect and work on yourself in a very positive way. So let me explain this a little bit further to you. It is, the words say, guide me through as the gate. I am with your power at hand. And so this is really about mustering the energy to move forward, to really realize that there is so much power within you, that you can succeed, that you can move forward. Pile number 3, I really want to give you all a massive hug, because I feel that hug will just help you reinstate the belief of you. That's what I feel, and just give you some empowerment to move forward at greater speed. Although remember, we are in springtime and the Mabon, and then we move into Samhain, which is in the October time, and so these are iconic moments in the year, and so I feel what is going on for you is going to be quite iconic. So let me move now to telepathic oracle cards and see what else has been brought to you, even though I feel that you have a great knowing yourself. That's what I'm feeling, pile number 3. I wonder also, do some of you actually work in the spiritual environment? It could be a nurse, a doctor, a healing environment, but I feel that is something that you may be drawn to, and if you are not in it, that could be your pot of gold to aim and seek at, where you can discover how to access that for you. And we have commitment. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship with you, the successful relationship with you, because you're a bit torn. That's what I'm going to say. But these new beginnings are being shown to you. You've even been given a timeline, pile number 3. So let me move to tarot and further and deepen this for you and see what else we can see about how you can achieve your pot of gold. Okay, let's have a look at this card. Sorry, it's upside down. All right, well, that's kind of a really nice card. Now, would you believe we've got 2 cards there under the 2 cards? That's perfect, and that tells me this is supposed to be. So under honeysuckle, we have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can be those confusing moments where we have too much to think about, too much to decide, and always you being left at the bottom of that. I always say confusion is the master of questions, but perhaps we're not asking the right questions. But as we move into this space as to how we're going to achieve this, we have the Lady of Cups and we have the 10 of Wands. So kindness, the Lady of Cups would equate to the Queen of Cups. So kindness, compassion, care. You're not selfish if you just say to people, no, I cannot do that right now, but maybe next week I can do that. Because this 10 of Wands is showing you've been through the struggle, the headspace, trying to figure out how to please everybody, and you're lacking in kindness for yourself. And this is what they're saying, what I felt, you need to manifest a way out that doesn't hurt anyone. But you're the one being hurt, so they're just asking you to be mindful of that as well. And to assist you move forward to your pot of gold and to the magic of you is the Magician. Isn't that phenomenal for you? So when you commit to yourself, pile number 3, when you commit to all that is being made available to you, the magic is going to happen. And the Magician is all 4 aces. So you are going to be brought into the knowledge and understanding that you can actually begin again in all areas of your life. It is going to take a lot of commitment, it really is, but you have it. And it is going to take some time, which is perhaps they brought in Samhain there. Perhaps that's why they brought in the autumn and October time. Because the commitment that you're being asked for is to yourself. I'm pile number 3, well done. The hard work is paying off. That's what I'm going to say to you. So let me look now to the soul space and see how the soul, well, there's a card wanting to come out right immediately. Let's see what the soul advice is for you. Oh, kindness. Be the warmth someone forgot they needed. How many times have I already said kindness? Oops-a-daisy. How many times have I already said kindness? You are the Queen of Kindness. You are the King of Kindness. You are magnificent. But you're over confusing the matter. So manifest what it is you wish to do, and be a bit selfish. It's kind of do your manifesting and dreaming without considering others. And then when you have decided what it is that is best for you and what you are shown is best for you, what is your pot of gold, you can then consider how you're going to get to it, because you over confuse it by saying, but I can't do that because. So let me complete our journey together, my beautiful pile number 3. And if you are still with me, I appreciate that so very much. And if you would be so kind as to like and subscribe to my new channel, that would be of great assistance to me. Okay, would you credit that? Another new beginning, 11. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Absolutely, I am intuitive. That's what I said right at the very, very, very beginning. If some of you are working or wishing to work into this environment of intuitiveness and psychicness and soul journeying, do have a look at it for yourself, because you're being shown that it is within you. So pile number 3, my overall view of this is you have been kind to everybody except yourself, and it is time to turn that. If I could put a wheel of fortune out here for you, I would. It's time to bring that to an end, bring that cycle to an end and move forward with this. Magician is with you, magic is with you, but do commit to yourself. I thank you so much for being here with me. Next time.